Hey ACA, Executive Vice President Cody I'm here with you today in Monticello, Arkansas, where we're holding our Area 5 Spring Conference. And so going to give you a quick legislative update. It's been a quick week at the state capitol. They are out today and tomorrow for a spring break of their own, so they will not be in session today or tomorrow. So it's been a pretty quick week. Like I said, not anything, just really active on the ag front that we have to report. But we will give you some updates. You might remember last week we talked about SB 563, which was a companion bill to HB 1407, which is our Truth in Labeling Act that has now been signed by the governor, requiring edible products from agriculture, edible products to be truthfully labeled in marketing things. So this is a companion bill to that. This simply gives the Arkansas Agriculture Department the authority to promulgate rules regarding food labeling with beef, pork, poultry, and rice. And it also allows for them to take any kind of civil actions, fines against somebody that mislabels their products. So this is just kind of a different route than codifying in the law. This is a rule and a regulation that the department will start working on just as soon as the legislature approves this and gets done with. They'll start working on this rule. So it's something that we support, certainly, as it is a companion to HB 1407. It passed the Senate Ag Committee Tuesday the 19th, and then it turned around and passed this full Senate Wednesday the 20th by a vote of 33 yeas and 2 nays. So there's a really good strong vote for SB 563, and so we're really excited to see that. Another piece of legislation I want to talk to you about today is Senate Bill 550. Now, Senate Bill 550 has been out a couple weeks now. It's not something that I've mentioned in past videos, but it's something I felt like I needed to mention today just for general awareness. So Senate Bill 550, what it does is it's regarding liquid livestock litter utilization. Now currently, if you own a dairy or a hog farm or some other operation that uses liquid livestock fertilizer, you have to get your permitting through ADEQ, the Arkansas Department of Environmental Quality. What Senate Bill 550 does is it moves the permitting process from ADEQ to Arkansas Natural Resources Commission, the ANRC. So that's really all it does. Both bureaucracies are qualified to handle litter management, and liquid litter management, dry litter management. Currently, ANRC covers all poultry plans for dry poultry fertilizer, but ADEQ handles liquid fertilizer. So this simply combines it to where a farmer or producer just simply goes to ANRC instead of having to go maybe to ANRC and ADEQ. So we feel that that's, I feel that that's a good governance bill, and that's simply what they're doing here. Now, there's a lot of misinformation out there right now from some different environmentalist groups that would have you believe that we're just pretty much doing away with, different Reg 5 permits, and that they're just going to, allow liquid livestock waste to be just dumped on the ground and things like that. That's simply not true with this bill. They're just combining it to where you only have to go to one place, and so that's something I think is worth mentioning. So it passed the Senate with a pretty good strong vote here the other day, and it is now slated to be heard in the House Agriculture Committee next week. And so that's going to be a bill that'll be really contentious, but overall I believe it's a good bill for Arkansas agriculture, and it's not the harmful piece of legislation that some environmental groups would have you believe. So anyway, with that, that's really all we have this week. Like I said, quick week, so there wasn't just a whole lot to discuss. But we'll be back up there next week and watching these different bills go through the process. We're coming to the end of the session really quickly, and I believe everybody is really ready for it, just to wrap up so they can get home and spend a little time with their families. So with that, we hope that you have a great weekend. Appreciate you watching these videos and sharing these videos. If there's anything we can do for our members, please let us know. We'll be glad to talk with you about any piece of legislation out there that you see that you might have concerns or questions about. We'll try to answer them any way we can. So with that, thank you, and we'll see you next week.